Well, back to our top story for this morning. The IEB matric results for 2017, a pass rate of 98.76% compared to last year's pass rate of 98.67%. For more details and discussions, we are now joined by ANN7 reporter Kelden Ongwu. She joins us from St. David's Marist School in Johannesburg. St. David's Marist Ananda matric class of 2017 continued the proud tradition of academic excellence in the IEB examinations with 100% pass rate and 97% bachelor degree pass. Good morning to you, Kelden. You are at a school that received 100% pass rate, a great achievement once again for that specific school. Just talk us through the reaction. Have you had an opportunity to engage with the principal or any of the students or teachers? What are they saying?
Definitely, how exciting is it to start a year with such good results from the country after, we being greeted with good news after good news. First, fuel price decrease, and now this great matric results. Like your question, you're asking me whether I have had an opportunity to get reactions from school principal, headmasters, or students here. Of course, I am here with Mr. Mike Thiel. He's the executive headmaster of St. David's Marist Ananda, and we're going to go directly to him. He seems very excited to share his results with us. Thank you. Good morning, sir. Thank you for joining us this morning. Season's greetings.
Thank you.
Can you just tell us your pass rate of the school? IEB has said the total matric pass rate for 2017 is 98.76%. How has your school contributed to that?
Well, St. David's has a 100% pass rate, which we're thrilled about, and we're in the process at the moment, and you can vaguely hear the noise in the background of the boys coming to collect their results, to share in their own joy, to share in the thrills of the really top achievers. But all the boys, they've all set their own goals, they've all worked to their own passions, and so they've got different goals that they've succeeded in. We are delighted with our results this year. And it's a team effort over not 1 year, but over 12, 13 years of schooling, to prepare for these particular results.
And can you just also share with us, people sitting at home, our viewers would want to know, what is it different that this school is doing in order to, stick to that 100% pass rate? What can other schools learn from this school particularly?
I think the important thing about all schools is that your matric pass rate is one small little marker in success of a school. And the success of our boys, and the boys who are getting the 8, 9 distinctions, whatever it is, are doing that because they have got a broader range of education. And I think all schools need to understand that to get boys to achieve the discipline, the resilience, the academic rigor that they need to achieve at that level, you need to have a broad program. So they need to be involved in cultural, in sporting, and in public speaking, and all of those types of activities, because all of that teaches so many other things which are important skills for study. And I think by the time they get to actually write the exams, having this broad-ranging experience in a school is what makes for that type of success. It also makes for success in tertiary. The piece of paper that they've got and they're going away with today is important. It's critical because they've got to get into the universities or whatever institutions they go to study in. But more important, perhaps is what they take with them in terms of character, in terms of development of who they are, the types of people, the passion they go out into our world with. I mean, that South Africa and the world needs, people of passion, people of real focus in what they're going to do. And I think if you're going to be successful at your matric exams, it comes out of developing that all-round passion for life.
You're absolutely correct. And also, can you talk to us about how many distinctions the toppers achieved and all of those things?
Yeah, look, we're thrilled with our results. I mean, they're an exceptional bunch of boys. They always are, and they worked very hard. They worked to try and better the previous years, and this is a very comparable year for us. I mean, our top achiever, Merrick Hughes, has an 8 distinction haul. He has 100% for mathematics,
Wow.
which is quite an exceptional achievement.
How does this one do that?
I'm still not sure how one does that, but in Merrick's case, he's all of those things that I mentioned. He worked very, very hard, and he was the head boy of the school as well. So he was able to actually combine all of those types of responsibilities and duties with his academic studies as well. And it wasn't just 100% for maths. I mean, his average was well over 90% as well in terms of his average across all these subjects.
And also, Mr. Theo, in terms of, the results are out, boys have performed exceptionally well. But from here on, do you even train boys going out from here? Now, they say the actual world, they step into the actual world. Do you prepare them mentally for that kind of situation?
I think that's it's something we've become better at over years, and I think most independent schools are learning as well that within the bubble that is an independent school, this place where you can learn and study and grow and develop all these different passions, it's important that we do that. But more important is to be able to translate that into an adult world that's a much more diverse and focused place where you can actually, where you're going to have to actually be able to draw on all sorts of pockets of excellence and understanding. So we do work very hard with the boys on getting them to understand how much they need to actually take these skills and develop skills that are not just academically based. That's the critical element of a successful young man when he leaves school.
Okay, thank